From the Phyllis Tubbs Gymnasium on the main campus of Elkhart High School, Michiana Video proudly presents Indiana Boys Volleyball. Tonight, the Benton Homeschool Bucks visit the Elkhart Lions. Gary Martin is the executive producer of Michiana Video, leading our crack team, including Keith Bieber and Rex Smith on camera tonight. I'm Matt Yankee. A very pleasant good evening, everyone. On a stormy summer day, there's our game officials tonight, Mark Yeoman and Dan Richard. And as always, if you have any interest in becoming an IHSAA official, please contact the Indiana High School Athletic Association. So 2 veterans officiating tonight's contest. Boys volleyball in its second season as an IHSAA sanctioned varsity sport. And both Elkhart and Benton early on here in the season. Elkhart 1-0. Benton Homeschool 1-3. They played some tough opposition so far. So we'll get to see the Bucks tonight and the Lions. Elkhart to serve it. And a dump for a point for the Bucks. Head coach of the Bucks is Brian Cooper. Kylie Geiger, we know well from Elkhart Volleyball, head coach of the boys. And Elkhart, some miscommunication. They get it across. And that's going to fall out. 2-0 Benton Homeschool. And that's number 4 for the Bucks, Nate Fox. Into the net. And a violation. And a point. Bucks leading 3-0. Talking to Coach Geiger before the game tonight. Says she'd like to see more consistency out of the Elkhart volleyball team. Another good serve by Fox. Elkhart, the Bucks will get a free one. Elkhart gets it over. And that's going to go well, long, and wide. So Elkhart with their first point of the evening, down 1-3. Oh, there was a touch. It was called. Oh, my goodness. Well, and still, yes, they correct the call. Mark Yeoman. And our crack executive producer, Gary Martin, saw it better than I did, and I'm here and he's in the truck. 4-0 Bucks. Good serve again by Fox. Elkhart manages to get over, but the kill! The big boy in the middle there, Micah Wilson, for Benton Homeschool. 5-0 Bucks. Ooh, nasty one. And that's going to be 4. So the Bucks on a string here, 6-0. As Fox continues to serve. Ooh. A set for the Bucks, given up by Elkhart, and Coach Geiger wisely calls timeout. We'll take it with them. 7-0 Benton Homeschool here in the first.
Here at A1 Concrete Leveling, we pride ourselves on our experts who will do whatever it takes to restore your concrete to its original condition. We hydraulically pump either a mud concrete mixture or an environmentally friendly polyurethane compound. As soon as we're done, we patch up and you're all set. A1 is here to make the process as simple and clean as possible. A1 Concrete Leveling.
Hello folks, if you're looking to buy or sell quality new and used sporting goods, make sure to check out Play It Again Sports Elkhart by the Concord Mall. In the meantime, check us out here on Facebook or visit our website. Thanks for watching and best of luck to both teams.
Coverage of tonight's game is brought to you by A1 Concrete Leveling, lifting, leveling, and concrete repair all across Michiana. Trusted, affordable, and built on solid results. A1 Concrete Leveling. So Elkhart gets on the board as we come out of the timeout. 1 serving 7. Tough one, and the Bucks couldn't handle it. So Elkhart with another point. And Trevor Hilliard is serving. Trevor is doing double duty this spring, also pitching on the baseball team, as well as playing volleyball. No baseball tonight. And on the net, the Bucks pick up another point. 8 serving 2. And it's going to be tracked down. Good hustle by the Lions on the block, but out. So good hustle by Elkhart, but Benton Homeschool ends up with the point. And that is number 11 serving, Bryson Hartford. A good rally here. And put away. Number 12, Jed Wilson. (10-2). Benton Homeschool. And trouble again for Elkhart. You have to get it back over, and they do. A free one again for the Bucks. Miscommunication by Benton, but Elkhart with a chance on the block. And put away. And Micah Wilson. And let's see what the call is. It is going to go on a violation for the Lions. Or I should say absence of violation. So our scoreboard operator is having some difficulties tonight. Early in the season. And they should be 4 serving 10, and it is. And again, the Bucks strong on the block. Pick up another point. It should be 11-4, I believe. Early in the season here. Spring sports just underway across Indiana. And this is Claywell. And it's going to sail long. Well, actually tipped. Yeah, it was tipped, so Elkhart gets the point. 5 serving 10. Caden Pettis serving for Elkhart. There's Caden. And that sails long. So Benton Homeschool with the serve. And an error. So Elkhart with the point. And Caden Henderson will serve. And an ace. So Elkhart, after being down 7-0 to start, has battled back. Now 7 serving 11. There's a good look at Caden. He's a senior at Elkhart High School. Tries a short one. And another kill for the Bucks. And Jed Wilson will serve for Benton Homeschool. And a nasty serve, an ace for the Bucks. And just to let folks know, Benton is Benton Township down in southern Elkhart County. I'm sure they draw for their homeschool program kids from that area, I'm sure including Goshen and Millersburg, New Paris, and so forth. They have an excellent website. They're a Christian-based homeschool cooperative and giving young people a chance to compete in athletics against other schools. So that's a wonderful thing the good folks are doing there at Benton Homeschool. And of course, to clarify, homeschool is exactly what it means, is that these kids are being homeschooled. There's different types of co-ops and individual families that educate their kids, but they come together for athletics. So an error as we catch up with the game. 14-9. And accordingly, the kids have to finance, the kids and parents, I should say, more the parents, finance the uniforms, travel. The coaches are all volunteers, according to their website. It's really quite a nice cooperative that they've built for young people to participate in athletics. And that's on the other side. So a point for Benton Homeschool as they remain in control of this first set of the match. And some miscommunication by the Lions again. And that's going to sail out. So Benton Homeschool leading 16-9. And, oh, the kill for Hilliard. 10 serving 16. And now KJ Jones will go back to serve. Good rally here. Oh. So 17-10. The Bucks with the lead. And an ace. And again, that was Nate Fox, who really had a string early on in this first set. And the big man, Micah Wilson, puts it away. 19-10. And that sails long for an error. Elkhart with the point. 11 serving 19. Great serve. And that's not going to be able to get across. So Elkhart, Trevor Hilliard bringing the heat. does it again. Ace. So Trevor trying to get his team back in this one. 13 serving 19. That's long. So an error after a couple of aces. So the Bucks back with the serve. And that's going to be Bryson Hartford for the Bucks. And a good effort again by the Lions. Stayed with it and garner the point. Harris McMullen will go back for Elkhart. 14 serving 20. And into the net. So the Bucks now 21-14 as number 17. Claywell goes back. And a kill. Jed Wilson. Timeout taken on the floor. Bucks 22, Lions 14. We'll take a break on Michiana Video.
Premium Concrete is a locally owned family business in business since 2004. We're located just across the Elkhart River from Tom Kurth Field at 712 Richmond Street. Premium Concrete specializes in municipal and utility work, along with heavy industrial and commercial concrete projects. We're a proud member and supporter of this outstanding and diverse school system and community. Premium Concrete.
As parents, we all care about test scores, teacher quality, school safety, the list goes on. There are a lot of challenges facing schools today, and it can be hard to sort through all the information and know what's true. That's why every Monday and Wednesday, I'm digging deeper into the topics you care about, to keep you informed, to hold our schools accountable, and to keep all of us connected to our children's education. Watch Operation Education Monday.
Back at the Tubbs Gymnasium. That's trouble. And not going to get across the net. Good hustle by the Lions, but the point goes to the Bucks. And they're 2 points away from closing this first game out. 23-14. And the kill for the Lions. Caden Henderson. So another Caden Pettis will go back to serve. And that's going to sail out. Good serve again by Caden. And the Bucks set up the Lions. And the Lions don't miss it. KJ Jones right there. So Elkhart trying to mount a comeback here in game one. And that swing goes long, so we have a set point here. 24-17. And number 13, Josh Stevenson, serving for Benton Homeschool. And that falls in on the kill. A good swing by Caden Henderson. So 18 serving 24. The Bucks still with a set point here. That was close and in. Close one, but on the right side of the line. So an ace for Henderson, 19 serving 24. And that one's put away by the Bucks, and they'll win the first set here of this match, 25-19. We'll take a break on Michiana Video, and we'll be back.
At OSMC, we're surgical and non-surgical experts for your bones, joints, muscles, and more. We take time with you. We listen, then offer you treatment options. You decide on the solution that's right for you. This straightforward approach sets OSMC apart. It's the way to care. Visit osmc.com or call to make your appointment with the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center at any of our 6 Michiana locations.
Looking for a Medicare plan's easy, right? If you like reviewing dozens of plans all by yourself. Or you can turn to Health Markets and let your local licensed insurance agent help make it easier to find the right plan for you. Working together will help you compare a range of plans in your area and find the one that fits your needs and budget. The Medicare annual enrollment period is here. Call the number on your screen to talk with your local Health Markets agent today.
You've decided it's time for your kitchen remodel, and the next step is to call Modern Kitchen. We'll create a kitchen as special as you and your family's need, your personal style, giving you a whole new living experience. It becomes your family time, gather with your neighbors time, or just you time. From planning to completion, Modern Kitchen makes your project hassle-free, so you can redesign, remodel, and relax.
Voted the #1 home and garden center. Discover Linton's Enchanted Gardens and explore 9 acres of family fun. Enjoy the free petting zoo, ride a swan paddle boat, walk on water inside an orb, mine for gems, ride a quad cycle, and so much more. Visit the area's largest home and garden center. Be inspired by all the beauty. Dine at the Garden Cafe. Easily accessible on County Road 17 in Elkhart, off the toll road or bypass. To plan your visit, go to littons.com.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Hopman Jewelers, celebrating life's big moments with timeless quality and unmatched service. Hopman Jewelers, your hometown jeweler since 1973. Don't let that construction downtown deter you from visiting our friends at Hopman Jewelers. You can find a way there. You just have to come from the north on South Main. They're at the corner of Main and Jackson. And we thank them for their sponsorship of Michiana Video, which supports Elkhart and Michiana High School athletics. So we're ready for game 2 here. And Elkhart with the first point. And Gary, I don't know. We're having some technical difficulties, and it looks like we came back on. As we said, there's a lot of nasty weather in the area tonight. So if there's any interruptions, we apologize. That serve goes long. We're tied at 1. And again, our staff here on the scoring table, they haven't moved to game 2. But we're tied at 1 in game 2. And a battle on the net. And now a whistle. And the Bucks with the point on a violation. So it's 2-1. And now that one went wide. So again, we apologize. There's some new staffers on the scoreboard tonight. I do. Yes. And Elkhart hustling, gets it over. Now the Bucks with an opportunity. Big rally here. And now whistle. I think we had a violation. And we did on a double hit. So 4 serving 1. The Bucks with a 4-1 lead here in game 2. And that sails long. So point to Elkhart. So Elkhart with the serve. And that sails out. So an error. So the Bucks will serve leading 5-2.
Is it coming on now?
No. And that sails out.
I think you're unplugging it with your foot. Now you get it. I'll get it.
So Elkhart will serve. That's Pettis. Into the net. So an error. Now I'm back on.
Yeah, it's on. There's nothing as to whether it's going to be reset. There you go.
And the kill! Caden Henderson. And we had some technical difficulties. Not of Michiana Video's making, but we fixed them. 6-4. Bucks lead. And point to Elkhart. So 5 serving 6. Free one now for the Bucks. They don't take advantage. Hilliard. And that fell out of bounds before it was hit by Elkhart. So Elkhart with a point. Now we're tied at 6. And the Bucks hustle to get it back over. Good hustle again by Benton Homeschool on a dig. Oh, unforced error. And an error. So we're tied at 7. Here in game 2. And the kill, put away. Carter Henderson. And we'll remind you can like us and follow us on Facebook, Michiana Video, and catch us on the WSBT media platforms. As Harris McMullen will go back to serve for Elkhart. And he serves in air. So we're tied at 8 here in game 2. You can catch us across the United States and around the world on Michiana Video. And in the morning, Bob and Leanne and Carrie will get you going on WSBT. And again, Trevor Hilliard. WSBT with all the morning news, weather information, which is timely this time of the year, as we sometimes have 4 seasons in a day. KJ Jones goes back for Elkhart. Hilliard again. And that sails out. No tip. Tied at 9. And Nate Fox will serve. Nate has really served well this evening for the Bucks. That's into the net. And that'll be 4. Actually, was in the net first. So a violation. So 10-9 Benton Homeschool. And of course we want to make sure we welcome all the friends and family of all the kids that are participating on the Benton Homeschool team. All their family members, friends, and patrons. Benton again strong on the block. Benton with a chance to set this, and they will. Elkhart strong on the block. Benton good defense. Great rally here. And a free one for Elkhart. And the swing goes long. So 11 serving 9 as Fox continues to serve. And he serves an ace. And miscommunication by Elkhart. And the ball falls to the floor. And Coach Geiger wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. In game 2, it's Benton 13, Elkhart 9 at the Tubbs Gymnasium on Michiana Video.
The #1 home and garden center. Discover Linton's Enchanted Gardens and explore 9 acres of family fun. Enjoy the free petting zoo, ride a swan paddle boat, walk on water inside an orb, mine for gems, ride a quad cycle, and so much more. Visit the area's largest home and garden center. Be inspired by all the beauty. Dine at the Garden Cafe. Easily accessible on County Road 17 in Elkhart, off the toll road or bypass. To plan your visit, go to littons.com.
Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Modern Kitchen, transforming Michiana homes with style and precision. Modern Kitchen, redesign, remodel, and relax. And again, thanks to our good friends from Modern Kitchen. And another ace. Nate Fox has really been a weapon for the Bucks tonight on the service line. And that time put the whammy on Nate. So an error. And a good save by Elkhart. And the big hitter, the big boy, Micah Wilson with a kill. He's a good-looking athlete. And he's been a force on the net tonight for the Bucks. And that's going to sail long on the swing. So Benton again in control in game 2, leading 16-10. But an error by the Bucks. Elkhart to serve it. And an error. And Elkhart just not able to get any momentum going here in game 2. And Grady Claywell will serve for the Benton Homeschool Bucks. That's a tough one. Right on the net. Benton with a chance. Ooh! The kill! Jobin Amundsen with the kill and a big smile. So 18-11, Benton Homeschool. And that's going to sail long on the swing. And Claywell will continue to serve. And Elkhart with the point. Good swing there and a kill recorded for the Lions. The Lions next play South Bend, Washington, who is fielding a team this year. I don't believe they had a team last year on Thursday. As I mentioned, baseball and softball are now underway. Track and field going from the indoors to the outdoors, boys and girls. So 19-13 Bucks lead. Pettis to serve it. And he serves an ace. And unfortunately, based on the weather forecast that I saw today with Kerry Peugeot, it does not look favorable for outdoor activities the next couple days, but we'll see. We hope to bring you a softball game and a baseball game on Michiana Video. And how about Pettis? Another ace. And he's cut this to 4 points. There's a good look at Caden. Caden is a senior at Elkhart High School, Caden Pettis. And Elkhart now 15 serving 19 here in game 2. Tries the soft one. And a very nice set and kill for the Bucks. 20-15, so they regain the serve as well. And number 13, Josh Stevenson, will go back for the Bucks. Elkhart in trouble. A free one for Benton Homeschool. Good dig in the back, and that falls in for Benton. So a good point, but the Bucks get the point. And now Josh Stevenson will go back and serve again. And nobody gets it. Not a very good pass, but goes down as an ace. No control. And there's an ace for Caden Henderson. And now 16 serving 22. And we're going to do some house cleaning here on the court. The Phyllis Tubbs Gymnasium. Volleyball in the fall with the girls. Volleyball in the spring with the boys. And now Coach Geiger doing some house cleaning. All right. I think we're ready to play. Caden Henderson serving it. And an ace. 17 serving 22. Nasty. What a swing. Amundsen again. Jobin with a big swing in the kill. 23-17. And that sails long. So Elkhart hangs in there in game 2. Harris McMullen serving it. And sails out. So game point for Benton Homeschool, 24-18. And Elkhart Hilliard. Good defense by Benton Homeschool. That sails out. So Elkhart still facing a game point here. KJ Jones. 19 serving 24. And put away on a little dink kill, Micah Wilson. And the Bucks prevail in game 2, 25-19, duplicating the score from game 1. We're at intermission here on Michiana Video. We'll take a break, and then we'll be back.
Here at A1 Concrete Leveling, we pride ourselves on our experts who will do whatever it takes to restore your concrete to its original condition. We hydraulically pump either a mud concrete mixture or an environmentally friendly polyurethane compound. As soon as we're done, we patch up and you're all set. A1 is here to make the process as simple and clean as possible. A1 Concrete Leveling.
Looking for a Medicare plan's easy, right? If you like reviewing dozens of plans all by yourself. Or you can turn to Health Markets and let your local licensed insurance agent help make it easier to find the right plan for you. Working together, we'll help you compare a range of plans in your area and find the one that fits your needs and budget. The Medicare annual enrollment period is here. Call the number on your screen to talk with your local Health Markets agent today.
As parents, we all care about test scores, teacher quality, school safety, the list goes on. There are a lot of challenges facing schools today, and it can be hard to sort through all the information and know what's true. That's why every Monday and Wednesday, I'm digging deeper into the topics you care about, to keep you informed, to hold our schools accountable, and to keep all of us connected to our children's education. Watch Operation Education Monday and Wednesday at 6 on WSBT-22 News.
Hey, welcome to One Stop Furniture and Mattress. You've come to the right place. Here at One Stop Furniture, we offer everything from dining rooms, living rooms, bedrooms, including mattresses, and so much more. We really are your one-stop shop for all of your home needs. And your biggest benefit, besides excellent prices, we hold inventory of most items and we'll sell to you straight off the showroom floor. No waiting months for your order. Give us a call at 574-322-2012.
Voted the #1 home and garden center. Discover Linton's Enchanted Gardens and explore 9 acres of family fun. Enjoy the free petting zoo. Ride a swan paddle boat. Walk on water inside an orb. Mine for gems. Ride a quad cycle. And so much more. Visit the area's largest home and garden center. Be inspired by all the beauty. Dine at the Garden Cafe. Easily accessible on County Road 17 in Elkhart. Off the toll road or bypass. To plan your visit, go to littons.com.
Hello folks, if you're looking to buy or sell quality new and used sporting goods, make sure to check out Play It Again Sports Elkhart by the Concord Mall. In the meantime, check us out here on Facebook or visit our website. Thanks for watching and best of luck to both teams.
Tonight's game is made possible thanks to Retta. From parenting classes to pregnancy support, Retta stands beside families when it matters most. Retta, building stronger futures together. Back for game 3, Elkhart with the first point and down 2 games to none here at the Tubbs Gymnasium as KJ Jones goes back to serve. And it's set for Elkhart. Strong on the block. Another one, and put away for the kill, Hilliard. 2-0 Elkhart here in game 3 as the Lions try to stay in this match. And it's on the other side of the net. Elkhart gets a break. Unforced error by the Bucks. And 3-0 here to start game 3. And the Bucks can't get to it. Goes down as an ace for KJ Jones. KJ is a sophomore at Elkhart High School. Here's the young man. And that does not get over, so an error on the tape, but falls on the wrong side. So here's Nate Fox, who's been a handful from the service line tonight. And I put the whammy on Nate. Sorry, Nate. He's played very well for the Bucks. 5-1 Elkhart, off to a good start here in game 3. Trevor Hilliard will go back to serve. And he serves an ace. As I mentioned, Trevor is he's already appeared on Monday against Jimtown. Elkhart losing 4-3 in baseball, but Trevor will be on the mound throughout the season. And now a timeout taken by Brian Cooper of the Bucks. We'll take it with them. Elkhart leads game 3, 6-1 on Michiana Video.
Looking for a Medicare plan's easy, right? If you like reviewing dozens of plans all by yourself. Or you can turn to Health Markets and let your local licensed insurance agent help make it easier to find the right plan for you. Working together will help you compare a range of plans in your area and find the one that fits your needs and budget. The Medicare annual enrollment period is here.
Hello folks, if you're looking to buy or sell quality new New sporting goods, make sure to check out Play It Again Sports Elkhart by the Concord Mall. In the meantime, check us out here on Facebook or visit our website. Thanks for watching and best of luck to both teams.
Sanders Pianowski supporting Michiana's athletes and families. Legal excellence, personal attention, and a commitment to our community. That's Sanders Pianowski, legal solutions that work. And out of the timeout, another good serve by Hilliard. And 4 hits for Benton Homeschool. And Trevor trying to serve a string here. Elkhart leading game 3, 7-1, but down 2 games to none. And he serves another ace. And now a whistle. Let's see if everybody's set. Here's Trevor. And he's on a roll right now. 8-1. I know that Trevor's mom, Jennifer, was a high school volleyball player. So Trevor following in mom's footsteps. That time, Benton Homeschool finally gets it back. Elkhart with a chance. Can't do anything with it. And now that was on the other side, I think, of the stanchion. So the pull came into play there. That looked like it was on the outside from my vantage point. 2 serving 9, but an error. And Elkhart totally in command here of game 3. So 10 serving 2. Ooh, the kill right there by the big fella, Micah Wilson. So the Bucks trying to stem the tide here. They're down 3 serving 10. And that sails long. So serving woes undoing Benton Homeschool right now in game 3, but they lead 2 games to none. Caden Pettis for Elkhart. Elkhart strong on the block. And then put away! Caden Henderson with a kill. And Pettis trying to keep this momentum going. Elkhart trying to find their mojo. And the kill again, Micah Wilson. He's just been a force tonight for the Benton Homeschool Bucks. Here's Josh Stevenson. And that's in. So Elkhart coming out gangbusters here in game 3. 13-4 lead. And a little dink kill right there for number 12. Jed Wilson. Little drop kill. 13-5. Elkhart still leading. And then the ace by Wilson. 6 serving 13. And Elkhart Little mistiming there. Timing issues. As went for the swing, but 7 serving 13. Another good serve. That's going to be trouble. Elkhart will get it back, but it's going to go out. So 8 serving 13 is now the Bucks try to mount a comeback here in game 3 after having been down by 9. And now that's going to sail out as well. Another ace for Wilson. And game 3 is tightened back up again. And explanation by referee Mark Yeoman to Trevor Hilliard. So we'll play volleyball now after all that. And crawls over the net. Back in play. And put away. Amundsen with another kill. So 6 straight points for Benton Homeschool. They've cut the deficit to 3. And that was going to sail long. Elkhart hit it. And now Benton with a chance. Good recovery on the net. And that sails out. And Coach Geiger is going to take a timeout to try to stop this momentum. Elkhart leading 13-11 in game 3. We'll be back on Michiana Video.
Premium Concrete is a locally owned family business in business since 2004. We're located just across the Elkhart River from Tom Kurth Field at 712 Richmond Street. Premium Concrete specializes in municipal and utility work, along with heavy industrial and commercial concrete projects. We're a proud member and supporter of this outstanding and diverse school system and community. Premium Concrete.
Hello folks, if you're looking to buy or sell quality new and used sporting goods, make sure to check out Play It Again Sports Elkhart by the Concord Mall. In the meantime, check us out here on Facebook or visit our website. Thanks for watching and best of luck to both teams.
Tonight's game is brought to you by W Pawn, Worldwide Jewelry and Pawn. It just makes sense. They have jewelry, all sorts of other items at Worldwide Pawn. And another point for the Bucks. And that one sails out. So Elkhart finally with a point, 14-12. And our good friends at Worldwide Pawn also with a lot of jewelry, a lot of gold, silver, musical instruments, everything under the sun. You can see them in their Michiana locations. That sails out. So again, a tight one now after Elkhart had the jump early, but the Bucks have battled back and down 1 as Hartford sails out an ace for Brandon Hartford. And now the Bucks have taken the lead, 15-14 here in game 3. And again, the Bucks really look extremely organized in their structure. Jed Wilson with the kill there. And now a good dig by McMullen. Elkhart has to get it across. And again the kill. And we have retrieved the volleyball all the way in the corner of the Tubbs Gymnasium. And we'll be back to action here as Brandon Hartford continues to serve. Hilliard puts it away. So the kill for Trevor. So some cheering here from the crowd at the Tubbs Gymnasium, trying to get these Lions going. And again, it's Hilliard with the kill. So Elkhart has cut the deficit to 1, 16 serving 17. KJ Jones, sophomore at Elkhart High School, sails long. Not what the Lions needed at that point in the game. And so now Nate Fox, and into the net. So Fox, who has really served well tonight for Benton Homeschool, and the Bucks with a 3-point advantage, 19-16. And that one, though, sails out. Elkhart hanging in there. Trevor Hilliard now, who's done some damage from service. And the kill, put away, Micah Wilson. And more importantly for the Bucks, Elkhart will rotate out. Hilliard has really served well tonight for Elkhart. He's been a weapon. But now side out and back to Bryson Hartford. Elkhart will give him a free one the other way. Now it's set and on the net. And so the point over the line, you should say. And that's trouble. Great hustle. It's saved by Elkhart. And the point. So good defense for Elkhart. There's no question they've been hustling tonight. As I mentioned, his second year as a varsity sport. And Benton Homeschool, their tournament series, they play in the National Christian Homeschool Championship Series, which I'm sure is an association of homeschool teams. So they get some tournament action as well. And a mistake by the Bucks. And so Elkhart hanging in there in game 3. Harris McMullen will serve. Mistimed right there. Micah with a big smile on his face, but he's played very well tonight for the Bucks. And Elkhart now just down 1 point. 21-20. And we'll see what they do here. They're going to set it and put away. Big kill. Number 12, Jed Wilson. Excellent set. And the Bucks now trying to get to the finish line on a stormy Tuesday night in Elkhart. That ball's on the net, and Elkhart can't get it. So the Bucks 2 points away from closing this one out. And that was tipped. No question about it. So the kill for Caden Henderson. 21 serving 23. As Caden Pettis will go back. And a nice dig again by the Bucks. Henderson, that sails long. Oh, it was a tip ball. So 22 serving 23. And both officials agreed. So Elkhart with the point. Good serve again by Pettis. Hilliard with a kill! We're tied at 23 in game 3. Elkhart trying to stay in it. And that's going to fall harmlessly. So game point for Elkhart. And now a timeout taken by the Bucks. We'll take it with them. It's 24-23 in game 3. Elkhart ahead on Michiana Video.
Here at A1 Concrete Leveling, we pride ourselves on our experts who will do whatever it takes to restore your concrete to its original condition. We hydraulically pump either a mud concrete mixture or an environmentally friendly polyurethane compound. As soon as we're done, we patch up and you're all set. A1 is here to make the process as simple and clean as possible. A1 Concrete Leveling.
At OSMC, we're surgical and non-surgical experts for your bones, joints, muscles, and more. We take time with you. We listen, then offer you treatment options. You decide on the solution that's right for you. This straightforward approach sets OSMC apart. It's the way to care. Visit osmc.com or call to make your appointment with the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center at any of our 6 Michiana locations.
Back at the Tubbs Gymnasium. Elkhart trying to get this game. And that's going to sail wide. So the Bucks save a game point. We're tied at 24. Again, you have to win by 2. And Josh Stevenson serving for the Bucks. Trevor Hilliard with the kill. So another game point for Elkhart. And now Caden Henderson will go back to serve. 25-24. And he serves long. So again, we're tied at 25. Jed Wilson for Benton Homeschool. That's a nasty serve. Good save by Elkhart. Great rally here. Hilliard, oh, good dig. And it falls in, oh my. Oh, goodness gracious. A tremendous dig by Jed Wilson back there off the swing of Hilliard. And ultimately, the ball falls in for the Bucks. And now they have a match point with Wilson to serve, 26-25. And he serves it. Elkhart set the Bucks up, but Elkhart's able to recover after that. Hilliard, and that's going to fall out. And the Bucks win game 3, 27-25, and win the match 3 games to nothing. So young in the season, we start spring sports. Coach Kylie Geiger will certainly work with her Elkhart Lions, the second season of boys varsity basketball. And Coach Brian Cooper has to be very pleased with the Benton Homeschool Bucks as they prevail in 3 games tonight at the Tubbs Gymnasium. Gary, you have anything else for us tonight? And we just want to remind you, as mentioned during the broadcast, our upcoming schedule, weather permitting on baseball and softball, of course, volleyball inside, so no issues tonight. But we will have some pre-spring break games, perhaps, if the weather skirts by us. There's our action tomorrow, Concord Minutemen visit Matt Walker and the Elkhart Lions in softball. Then we'll follow it up with baseball. Coach Scott Ross of the Elkhart Lions hosting the Goshen Redhawks, who are coming off a fine season, regional champions. South Bend Riley for baseball after spring break on Thursday, April 14th. And then Northwood for baseball. Tuesday the 14th. And then Wednesday the 15th, Northwood. Make sure you get the days right. And remember, the 15th is tax day, so that's usually what I associate with. Could be any day of the week, Gary. We want to thank our crack staff tonight, our production team. Jason Aaron, our technical assistant. On the cameras tonight, Rex Smith and Keith Beaver. Of course, the executive producer of Michiana Video is Mr. Gary Martin. We want to thank you for watching us tonight on Michiana Video. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Again, you can always catch us on the WSBT media platforms. Once again, the final score, Benton Homeschool wins 25-19.